Let's talk about it, everybody. Let's talk about it. What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? What's good? What's good? Get at me. Get at me. Come on. Get at me. Tell me what y'all think. Get at me. Who's here with me? Who is here with me? Okay. Hold on. What up? What up? What up? Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Okay. What up? What up? What up? What up? Who here with me? Let me give it some time. Let me give it some time. Give some people, some folks a chance to get in here because it is what it is. I feel like I left things a little bit incomplete, so I wanted to come back on here and I had time to process what happened today with Philadelphia suffering its first loss to the Denver Broncos. And so I want to make sure that I gave it a little bit more of a thorough workover than what I did earlier today, and then I went on Mark's channel and I let them have their pound of flesh or what they perceive to be their pound of flesh. I mean, right now it's such a sad state of affairs right now. Particularly when it comes to that fan base being the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, geez, oh man, like they're celebrating a win over the New York Jets, and you know, and then the cherry on top, naturally, is the Philadelphia Eagles lose their first game. So we lost our first game today, and for them, it's the chink in the armor they've been looking for, you know, to prove the point that they've been making since they lost to us, that we're not who we think we are, and we're not all that. And whatever. It's just really sad. Like it's sad. That's the best way I could put it. Listening to them, talk about us losing our game. You know, it's not like we were blown out. You know, so let me uh let me get going with this. All right, so what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Leo. Welcome back to the bird section. Oh, I figure I jump in on here real quick, just because I wanted to give, basically my assessment since I've had time to process and think about what happened and look at everything and, look at, what was going on with with the Eagles. We blew a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter, to allow the Denver Broncos to come back and beat us. So it's that's definitely, and here's the thing. The score was 21-17. Okay. So, again, defensively, held the opponent to less than 23, like we've been doing already. So defensively, do we have things that need to be fixed? Absolutely. But for the most part, the defense forced Denver to punt the ball 6 straight times. So this has more to do. So, this loss is more of an indictment on the offense, more so than it is on the defense. You know what I'm saying? Them guys kept them dudes. They only had 3 points all the way up until the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, and we were giving up uh, a lot of penalty points too. So again, but I'm gonna put this one on the play calling. I see how it was just a deliberate effort to get the ball to AJ and Devontae, and even Dallas got a couple of catches. Grant, Kyle Katerra did too before he went out. But Saquon Barkley only rushed 6 times? Huh? You know, Kevin, it's week 5, bro. It's week 5, okay? This is it. Now, the good news, in my opinion, is that everything that was wrong can be fixed. Other than, hopefully Landon Dickerson is not out for too long. And but I will say that the other good news is that we can quickly the turnaround is quicker because we have a game on Thursday, so you don't have time to feel sorry for yourself and let this fester. We have to hurry up and get past this real quick, and then get ready and clear our minds and get ready for the next game. And the good news is that that doesn't happen. That happens rather fast because this is a short week. You know, tomorrow they gotta get help rested. Tuesday they gotta practice. Wednesday have their walkthrough. Thursday it's a game. So things are ramped up, and then they'll get the after Thursday, they'll be if we can pull out a win on that, then that means we get the little mini bye, and that gives these guys an opportunity to really get their feet back up under them. So this might, aside from the fact too that this loss came against a non-division or non-conference opponent in week 5. Okay, so in my mind, I'm just thinking, and listen, y'all, while you're here, please hook your boy up and hit the like and subscribe button. That's my tip jar. You know what I'm saying? So I need that. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, I think that if we had, hold on, where's the other one at? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, there it is. We'll do this. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, need a wake up call. Q Jack City. Yes, no doubt. Yeah, definitely. Most certainly a wake up call. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Um, and again, like I said, the best part is that it's a quick turnaround. You know what I'm saying? We don't really have the luxury to spend a whole lot of time dissecting this. Not to say that we shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It's just that because we have a game on Thursday, we got to hurry up and get through this so that we can be ready come Thursday. And that might be a good thing. And if we can get on the other side of this and then Thursday, that be the tune-up game against the Giants and get ourselves right, figure out what we're doing, then that gives us an opportunity to go into the mini bye on a good note, on a good foot. So that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm hoping. And then at some point after the mini bye, they may even end up they might mess around and activate Nakobe Dean. I'm a big fan of Eagles season. I'm a big fan of the Eagles season. Better get kick little Giants butts. My brother Allen birthday is on October 7th. Little G Griffin, yeah, happy birthday to your little brother. I think we'll be fine. Eagles need an offensive coordinator. Need a new offensive. I get offensive coordinator. That's what you're trying to say. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. Not now. Not at this point. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Like the one thing about changing up coordinators and all that stuff is language. And you go messing with that at this stage in the game. Our quarterback has spent a massive amount of time learning Kevin Patullo's language and the same and vice versa. They've been learning each other. To pull that out in 5 games in after just one loss, I don't think that's does thing need to change, and do they need to make better calls? Do they need to get the run game going? Absolutely. but that we are not in the realm of get rid of the offensive coordinator now. No, You know what I'm saying? We're still in good shape. Again, health is going to be our biggest thing, and then, Kevin Patullo is going to have to, y'all like I put this one squarely on the coaching because of the way the play calling looked from the dramatic change from the first half to the second half. You know what I'm saying? And it does feel like at this point, it does feel like there's like some sort of a hindrance on Jalen Hurts, from the coaching staff. So I don't know what the hell is going on, but it needs to stop. You need to let Jalen run this offense like he can, you know what I'm saying, and trust that he knows what the hell he's doing at this point, And so, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Uh, where they where they at? Oh, okay. But anywho, yeah. So that I wanted to get on here and at least get folks to to let you guys know your stepmom birthday is on. Damn, little G, you got a whole lot of people. Happy birthday to your stepmom. Your brother, now your stepmom. Okay, damn. Oh, y'all. Okay, so again, all fixable. Hopefully, Landon Dickinson will be all right. After the mini buy. Oh, okay, okay, wow. All right, so um, yeah, I'm just trying to think of what else is there. All right, yeah, but yeah, I think that you know, I'll put this one. Yeah, I'll definitely put this one on the pay calling and coaching. Figure out what the hell is going on, because even with Smitty getting 100 yards, and you can't say that AJ wasn't being targeted. He stopped on a couple of throws to him. You know, um, yeah. I'm not going to complain about the officiating, even though I could. I just won't because it just, you know, it's what Dallas Cowboy fans do, and I just can't bring myself to even pretend like I'm on the same page as them. Ugh. But anywho, yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. Once again, I think we'll be fine. We'll probably be the better for it. We get to go on a quick run, and that's it. The real answer is Thursday night football. If we rebound, nothing to worry about. But if we lose to New York, season over, we will probably make the playoffs, but that'll be it. First round knockout. I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think so. During the preseason, I said 14 and 3, 13 and 4. One or the other, 14 and 3 or 13 and 4. You know what I'm saying? With us winning the division. That's the other thing, because I said we're gonna go back to back winning the division. So, and I still think we can. We will. We'll get it together. But I'm not ready. Even today, I'm not. I'm still not ready to hit the panic button. I still feel like we are old. We are due an offensive explosion, and that's all this is. Once Kevin Patullo figures out how to drive this Ferrari, once we get our shit together, oh my god, bro, this is New York Giants. Even though they are division opponents, they just shot the bed. They just shot the bed against the Saints. Yeah, didn't they beat? Didn't they win? I thought they won. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. So I think they won today. Well, anywho, no, they didn't, or did they? I forget. It's just been such an ugly day. Okay, and I know. So I think we'll be better. We'll be better if anything. We're a team that could use a quick turnaround, like a Thursday night game. best way to get over a Sunday loss is a quick turnaround. So looking forward to that. You know, I'll do some more live streams. I'll probably go live again sometime, maybe tomorrow, if not the next day. I'm gonna get with Warren and then with the Eagles Collective podcast. You know, again, please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Really appreciate y'all hanging out with me again. I just wanted to hop on here and just give y'all like what my initial thoughts are prior to we seen 24-16 Saints. Oh, 26. Wait a minute. So the Saints won? Damn. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Before, remember Brian Johnson? Yes, but see, the interesting thing about that is that that collapse didn't happen until after they went like on this long ass run. You know what I'm saying? You know, like that's the thing. Like last year, week 5 was the first game of a 10-game run we went on last year. You see what I'm saying? So, and mind you, that was after us going 2-2. You know what I'm saying? So again, you know what I'm saying? Which follows the trend of wild card knockout. No, because that's what we did last year. It's exactly what we did last year. And the year before that, you know what I'm saying, which was the collapse year. You know what I'm saying? And then the year before that too, when we went to the Super Bowl and lost. So I'm just saying, you know, like, okay. All right, y'all. Well, look, I'm gonna let y'all go. Like I said, I didn't want to be on here too long. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys probably sometime tomorrow. All right. All right. And then so I'll see you guys tomorrow on next time on the bird section. Oh, peace.